tries to wear him down. This number of hyenas could kill him. It's impossible to fight them all at once. He can't keep them at bay for much longer. He's tiring fast. His ally, Tartu, has heard the commotion. Now the odds have changed. Even for 20 hyenas, a pair of male lions is too much to take on.
And that's brotherhood right there, man. Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Palau with another lesson through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is Matthew 22 and 39. Excuse the voice. It says, and matter of fact, let me start up. It says, let me start at 37. It says, Yahushua saith unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. So, the first and greatest commandment is, loving the Most High with all your heart and all your spirit, man. It says, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy brother as thyself. And this video is a very, very beautiful video. I love watching these documentaries, man. I remember years ago, this asshole Polite is speaking about, the love between David and Jonathan was like a homosexual love affair, which is straight fucking blasphemy, man. I see why the feds came down on his ass, So, as you can see, in the video, a brother with a spiritual eye would already know what I'm going to say or where I'm going with this, man. We just got to be there for one another, and those demonic hyenas, I hate those fucking creatures, they are a representation of these people, these demons, man, that are trying to bring brothers down, but, and that's why the brotherhood is here, one of the brothers, I used to look up to, coming up in this truth, when he fell out, it was a big shock to me, man. And, and I met up with him and at work one time, and actually I bumped into him at work, and one of the main things he said he missed, the most is the brotherhood, man. There's nothing like it, and it's true, man. There's nothing greater than a brotherhood, man. But let me get into some more scriptures. This is 1 Samuel 18:1. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul, right, man? So just because it said he loved him as his own soul, don't mean it was a homosexual love affair, man. Because you don't love your wife the same way you love your son. You don't love your wife the same way you love your daughter, or the same way you love your mother. You don't love your wife. It's a different kind of love that you share, man. Just like these brothers right here, they love each other, but it ain't no homosexual thing, man. This is brotherly love that we were talking about, man. Which, the brothers at Great Millstone, we show that, day in and day out, man. It says, and Saul took him that day and would let him go no more to his father's house. And Jonathan and David made a covenant because he loved him as his own soul, man. Yeah, man. I love all my brothers like that, man. Some brothers, more than some. We have that tight knit love for one another, man. Because let me explain this, man. The world is against us all, man. The only ones, hey, I know certain brothers, if let's say I get into some shit, which, most I forbid, because I don't go around looking for anything, I one phone call and them brothers will be there, man. Them brothers will be there, man. Them brothers would literally go to war for me, man, and with me. I think of a specific brother right now. He already know, man. If he sees this show, I bet he gonna hit me up. Judging by this video. But yeah, man, that's how it is. It wasn't no homosexual thing, man. It's the love you have for your brothers, man. Like my physical brother, I never met him. He's in Florida some damn way. I never met him. So, but if I did and I grew up with him, I would have that tight knit bond with him, that tight knit love for him, man. That David and Jonathan shared, man. It says, and Jonathan stripped himself of his robe that was upon him and gave it to David, and his garments, even his sword and his bow and his girdle, and to his giving his bow and to his girdle, right, man? So Jonathan, this is an honor, man. If the prince is giving you, these things, this is a great honor. You can't have that going back to this American fucking way of thinking, man. Because back in the days, men used to greet each other with a holy kiss on the cheek, man. You can't do that shit in America. And they still do that over there in the East, man. Because you can't have a Western mentality and read and understand the scriptures, man. You can't read this verse and think with your stupid ass American mind, man. So what Jonathan did was showing David love. Like, yo, listen, man, we're boys forever, man. We gonna ride or die, man. Which Jonathan today would be in the truth, man. He was not, Saul was his father, but he was not of the house of Saul, man. It says, and David went out, whithersoever Saul went. Yeah, that's it on that. But, this is the type of, brothers should always, be there for one another, man. It says, this is John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I loved you. So Yahweh Shai said that, man. You're supposed to love your brother, man. You know, so brothers, if brothers got any quarrels, this is not the time to have any quarrels amongst each other, man. Just settle it, man. Let this shit go, man. Don't hold no grudges against no brother, man. That shit's out the door, man. We about to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, don't come to me, this brother doing it, man. Don't go talk to the brother and tell him not to do it. You know, not to say, you know, anybody has ever came to me like that, but you know, speak to the brother about it, man. Shit, hey man, when I talk to, you know, some of the older brothers, hey, they give it to me straight, man. Like, yo, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't have any type of beef, quarrels amongst each other, man, because we're too close to this thing, man. It says, greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends, right, man? So you're supposed to be ready, just like this brother came, this lion came to his brother's
is too much to take on.
He came to his brother's aid. That's how we gotta be for each other, man. Remember, these hyenas represent the demons, man. Represent everything we're fighting against. You know, these hyenas represent, man, these demonic looking creatures, man. I always compare them to Esau, man. You know.
Now the odds have changed.
It is, man. And it's, you know, it's out of scripture. It's 20 hyenas there and only two male lions, and that's a battle the hyenas know they can't win. And the scripture tell you, 5 of you shall chase 1,000. You know, when it says, and 1,000 you shall put 10,000 to flight. You know, say, man, I just wanted to do the show real quick, man, just to show some brotherly love, man. Let me read it. It says, ye are greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you, right, man? So, you know, if any brother is going through anything, like I always tell brothers, man, listen, man, my phone line is open. You know, my door is open for y'all, man. Even my fridge is open for y'all, man. You know, so make time for one another, man, to help a brother out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord, when you brothers edified, man, just a quick show I wanted to do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, and all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakha Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us well through the spirit, and shalom to the oathful elect.